smile? Didn't I make you feel like you were happy for a while?
Hey zebras, how's it going? I hope you've had a wonderful week. This week was quite a good week. Didn't really do much specifically, but it was a good week in terms of my pain levels, in terms of getting things done. So on Monday, I actually edited last week's video. Okay, it's Monday and I'm going to start editing and I'm so late to the game, I know. I have filmed everything, I need to edit it. And today is the day I have off. If you were wondering why last week's video was late, it was because on Sunday night we went out to eat with my dad because it was his birthday, and I'd worked on Sunday, so I just didn't have the chance to actually get the video edited and up on time, so I'm really sorry about that, but I did do that on Monday. Apart from that, Monday was kind of a slow day. I wasn't really in work. I went for a driving lesson, but that was about as exciting as it got. However, Monday night, something exciting happened. Something really great happened. If you are following my channel because you have EDS yourself, you may already know about this news. If not, then let me fill you in a little bit. So the Ehlers-Danlos Society is one of the main charities that support people like me with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Now, there are 13 different types of Ehlers-Danlos, 6 main types that you might hear about. And all but one have found the gene that causes that Ehlers-Danlos. Of course, the type that I have, hypermobility, they have not found the gene, so therefore it's very difficult to get the diagnosis because you have to have it done on a clinical basis. Now, the president of the Ehlers-Danlos Society, Laura Bloom, who she does a lot of work, I think she has EDS herself, posted a video Monday night saying that they had the biggest donation on record to help fund research to find genetic testing for Ehlers-Danlos syndrome hypermobility type. That amount that had been donated was $1 million to specifically finding the gene that causes hypermobility syndrome. This is huge news in the EDS community. Obviously, we're all really excited about it because it's one step closer to finding a cause. Amazing. It's just great news. $1 million, that's crazy. That really got me super excited, and I couldn't help it, but I ran in, my parents were in bed, and I was like, oh my god, look. Yeah, I fangirled a little bit with other friends who have EDS online. It was a pretty good day. Tuesday, I woke up with a weird rash. I'm not really sure what it was still. Don't mind me. So I'm actually about to go to physio, and I just noticed in the shower that I've got a really weird rash on me, like, look. Oh, it's kind of weird and blotchy and strange. Here as well. It went away. I have been tested for mast cell activation syndrome and nothing came back for it, so we don't think that I have it, so I don't think that that's what the rash was, but it was really weird, and it was kind of across my face as well. I noticed it in the car because I was going to the physio. Really strange. Didn't hurt, didn't itch, not sure what it's about. So I did go and see my physio and my occupational therapist on Tuesday. I've mentioned before that my physio is trying to help me work towards getting on a pain management program sometime in the summer. The pain management program that I'm going to be on is specifically aimed at young people like me with chronic illnesses and pain. At the minute, they determined that my stamina is not good enough yet to last the full days because it's from like 9 in the morning till 4:30 in the afternoon. That's a long day for me because I normally have a nap in between. Well, we were more talking about how I was doing mentally because he actually was the one that initiated me going to see some psychologist because I was struggling a lot with just everything was overwhelming. So we kind of went through that and things were feeling better. He gave me some strenuous stretches to work with because I've been struggling doing them on my really high pain days, and that was pretty good. The only thing that I have issue with is the wait times I'm going to see specialists, especially the pain management program. They have not been very good. It doesn't make sense to me that they would make people who they know are there because they are in high amounts of pain sit and wait for 40 minutes in between appointments, before appointments. It's a bit cruel, really. So I came out from seeing my physio and had to wait 40 minutes before seeing my occupational therapist. I have never met this lady before, and we kind of went through my day-to-day activities, what sort of things I do, what I can manage, what I can't manage, what I struggle with, etc. And we set myself some goals from now to the next time I see her. So I'm going to try and aim to do 2 short walks once a week, anytime during the week, just around the block, just so I'm getting out more because I miss my independence. Also to try and get up consistently at the same time every day. So this week I've done really well with that. So the occupational therapist said that we'll meet in a few weeks and we will review whether I managed to meet the goals that we talked about. But I've been doing pretty well. I've been getting up at the time that she said, and I've been walking quite a lot, so that's good. Wednesday was Valentine's Day. It's actually my second Valentine's Day with this one. And we really wanted to go and see the film Coco last week, but unfortunately we weren't able to get there, so we decided to go to an early showing of it because I was working in the afternoon. I felt awful in the morning. I was nearly sick, like on the bus a couple of times. It wasn't fun, but the film was great and we really enjoyed it. And I actually have a special cinema card because of my disability. That means my carer gets in free, so that worked out pretty well. And the film was great. I really loved it. You're so weird. For Valentine's Day, I wanted to get Vinny something special and something that made him feel appreciated. So I bought him an Alexa, which is kind of like Siri, but yeah, I spent a bit more money to get him something that I know that he will probably use and something that he liked. So I surprised him with an Alexa, and I think you were surprised, weren't you? Did you like Alexa?
Alexa's my new best friend.
Alexa's his new best friend. Hey, no, you can't help me wrap this. And Wednesday evening we had a nice meal, we got ourselves a nice dessert, and we just kind of chilled out. It was a really good Valentine's Day. Oh, and he bought me flowers. Oh, thank you. Yeah. You're so cute. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thursday we just kind of chilled out a bit, really. We didn't go anywhere in particular. We played around with his new Alexa quite a lot.
Vinny loves Beckley so much.
Oh, that's nice.
Beckley.
Close enough. Close enough, Alexa, you tried. Hey, what have we done today for Vinny?
Nothing.
Nothing, yeah, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. I have changed my bedding, by the way, in case people are wondering, like, this is the third week of the row. I have washed my bedding. It's just the same bedding I put back on. See, the sheet is different. The bottom sheet's a different colour.
Tell a lie. We washed.
Shut up.
1000. Your score is 0. Player 1. Question 2. For 20 points. True or false? The 2 titular characters in the Brothers Grimm fairy tale Hansel and Gretel are brother and sister.
True.
True.
I like how you start record now and get no more wrong.
His death in 1975. A total of 36 years. Your score is 0. Player 1. Question 3. For 30 points. True or false?
We just had a quiet day, especially because I'd been working the day before. We just kind of relaxed. And then on Friday I went and had a blood test because we wanted to check my vitamins and mineral level. They only took 1 vial of blood, which kind of struck me as a bit strange. I would have thought that they were taking a lot more for that, for a full blood count. But I guess we will wait and see. The results come back next week, but I'm not here, so we'll find out. Oh, and also on Friday, I had tried to book travel assistance because, like I said, we're going to Wales next week. And I filled in some online forms and nothing came back, and they said they were meant to call within 24 hours. Never happened, obviously. So I spent quite a while trying to chase that up and making sure that I had the right assistance, because I'm taking my wheelchair with me. Whether or not that actually materialises, I'm not convinced, so that'll be fun. So that's really about it. This week was quite chilled out, thank goodness. And we're looking forward to a week away, aren't we, Vinny? He is. He's more excited than that, I promise. So next week's vlog will be a little bit more interesting, I hope, because we're going to be travelling quite a bit. We're going to see family, and it's going to be pretty fun. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. As always, take care, and I will see you next week with another vlog about living with EDS. Bye!
Bye.